Did you know that 93% of communication is nonverbal? That means your body language could be your success when it comes to relationships, jobs, and even just life. And in this video, I'm going to teach you how to take advantage of your body language when it comes to making or breaking your success. Look, here's my peoples. You see that? They ain't even using their mouths because they're using their body language to communicate. Now stay tuned. Be sure to like and subscribe, and let's get into how we're going to take body language to a whole nother level. What is body language? Body language is the unspoken part of communication that lets people know what you're truly feeling or thinking inside. I'll give you some examples. When you see me like this, what do you think I'm thinking inside, or how I truly feel about what is going on around me? Leave it in the comments. All right, now what do you think when I'm like this? Leave it in the comments. Your body language lets people know instantly, before they even speak to you, certain things about you or about how you are feeling. That's what body language is. Now let's talk about some of the body language maneuvers that let people know instantly how you feel. Let's talk about confident body language. Confident body language is where you stand up tall. Now, I know some of you are probably short, but that has nothing to do with height. Standing up tall means you are fully erect. You have your shoulders up, your chest is out, and that is called standing up tall. This is just the confident part. I'm going to tell you about the non-confident part in just a moment. Another thing is to have eye contact. Eye contact is important. It lets people know I am focused on you for that moment. Eye contact exudes confidence. It lets people know, hey, I see you. I see you. And I recognize you because we locked eyes. Eye contact is so important. It really is. Because if you don't have good eye contact, it makes people think that you are not confident, shy, or even scared. You don't want to come off like that. So good eye contact. Got to make it. And use open palm gestures. Reason why open palms look better is because it's disarming. Open palms say, welcome, or pay attention to me, jazz hands. Whereas closed palms, look at how this already looks. I don't want to fight, but you probably think I do, don't you? You want to fight? Put it in the comments. We're not going to fight in the comments. That's a joke. But this is how you can exude confident body language. Now let's move on to what shows you a lack of confident body language. Insecure body language. When you are feeling insecure, you have certain body postures that lets everybody know you feel insecure. For example, when you make yourself smaller by hunching over, bringing the shoulders in, that is insecure body language. That's the opposite of standing tall. Remember how I was saying standing tall, your shoulders are back and your chest is open. When you're insecure, you're closed in and you're just closed off. Another thing, when you have insecure body language, you also keep your head down. It's like you don't want people to see your eyes. You don't want to make that eye contact. You just don't want people to see you. You want to become invisible. That's what most people do when they have their head down, because they can't look up to see everybody. These are just some ways that you may exude insecurity when it comes to body language. Now let's talk about reading other people's body language. When you can read somebody else's body language, it gives you a competitive edge over them, because you can know how to navigate the conversation according to what you visualize their body language to say to you. For example, let's say you're having a conversation about business and you're looking across and you're noticing that the person you're speaking to has their arms crossed. Now, when somebody has their arms crossed, it's a sign of defensiveness. I spelled that all wrong. I was going for difference, not defensiveness. How many E's do I need? Come on, James, get it together. Or discomfort. Another thing that people will do that is something you should definitely read into is when they lean in. Leaning in is a sign of interest. Or intrigue. That means whatever you're saying is very interesting and they want to know more. So they'll lean in like, and they get excited. So leaning in is something you should always look for whenever you're having a conversation with someone. And watch yourself. You'll do it too. When somebody is telling you something that's good, you'll lean in. Be like, give me more of that. Another thing to look for when it comes to body language from somebody else is fidgeting. There might be two G's. Where's my autocorrect when I need it? Fidgeting. Fidgeting means they are nervous or anxious, which is basically the same thing. When people get to fidgeting, they are nervous. So keep an eye out for that. Now, most people get nervous when speaking to other people, sometimes in general. But if it's somebody you know, they get to fidgeting about whatever you're talking about, why? I'll give you a little challenge. When you're in a public space, do a little bit of people watching. And I want you to do this. Call out an emotion or call out, say, confidence, and look for somebody who is exuding confidence from their body language. Call out sad. Look for a sad person. They're out there and their body language will definitely let you know you're on the right track. Reading body language is a really good thing to do. It gives you a step above everyone else who is just out here in the world thinking they know what people are thinking. They'll tell you what they're thinking all over their body. Pay attention. Body language is one of the most important things that we have as human beings. Sometimes our words don't always want to come out right, but at least with body language, you can understand what somebody is trying to convey when their words may not help them, so to speak. Body language is also a way you can tell when people are being genuine with you. Naturally, our bodies communicate subconsciously, but we pick it up consciously. So be aware of what people are doing and how you're using your body and hands, because it could also be the thing that sets you up for success or sets you down for disappointment. Practice using good body language, standing up tall, and having that eye contact, using open gestures with your hands. And remember, People will tell you what's going on with them if you just pay attention to their body. Again, my name is James Moore Jr. Be sure to like and subscribe. I do have a book that goes deeper into body language and all kinds of verbal communication as well. You can get that link in my bio. I can't put it in my description. Until next time, peace.